everybody. Recording over the top of my because my headset's having some well, not my headset, but I can only put my headset into an Xbox remote, so I got to plug that in afterwards because I'm using my steering wheel. I can't plug it into the steering wheel because the way the headset's built. So I have to go and plug in my Xbox remote, then plug in the headset into that and record afterwards. Hopefully by my birthday, because I'm getting an Xbox One for Christmas, which is a bit expensive, so I'm not going to have some microphone as well. I don't want to seem a bit too greedy. So I'll wait till my birthday and then I'll try and get the microphone to record. And I won't need to do this anymore. And in my other videos I was using in my other one video, the Flight Simulator X, I was using my laptop microphone. And it sounded awful. So I thought I'd use this headset because it sounds a hell of a lot better, hopefully. So if you want some videos, just subscribe and leave some messages and comments. Just give me some feedback on what you think about the videos. Sorry for it not being in the best graphics. My computer is quite bad. And if suddenly I stop talking for a while in the video shortly, it's because my mum would have turned back up from going out with my sister and going food shopping, because I don't like going. They'll probably run upstairs, well, my sister will, and say, my orangey's going to be ready soon. Oh yeah, I'm having pizza tonight. Pizza! About a pizza. It will be quite interesting watching my own videos, so I can see things I've done wrong, and I can go and correct it in the future. There's one YouTuber that I'll recommend for all of you Euro Truck Simulator 2 fans. Is the Squirrel Nuts, if you don't already watch him. He's really good, really pays attention to what he's doing, knows what he's talking about, always answer his comments that he gets in his videos, and he's a very interesting person to watch him play Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've been watching him for the past month or two, possibly, maybe a bit more. Whenever I get the chance where I have to come off to go to bed, I'll go, when I'm in bed, I'll put my headphones on and go on my phone on YouTube and sometimes watch a video or two if he's done any new ones. Majority of the time they're interesting. There are some videos that I don't find very interesting, like what was that one? The space program one where you have to build a rocket. All I don't like things that. It seems like something that would take too long and something you won't get into very well. So as I say, if any of you want me to say a bit more about myself, if you think I'm not giving enough information about myself in the Flight Simulator X video, because I did try, I don't know if you can actually hear me properly in that video. I've tried and quite hard, even though I got surround some speakers, which should make it better as well. So I will give you a little description of what I like at the moment, and just before I do that, let's now look at in the latest update 1.7 is the Volvo FH16. That's it, then they want to sort of double it now. Long enough on its part, the most standard, and I find it awful. I know the majority of the YouTubers hate the normal horn, and they always use their air horns instead, which is what I intend to use a lot in this video. I just hate it. I absolutely hate the standard horn. It sounds like someone has a lot of diarrhea. Not a very nice thing to listen to. get this to sort of keep it bigger with the full screen. Don't want to. I think I just let my mum pull up with the car. I've got quite good evening, but not the best. I sort of listen to music quite loudly, so my hearing's probably gone down a bit since. I do use Fraps to record, which I recently got from a friend of mine. I asked him, does he have any recommended programs to use to record videos, gaming videos with, and one of the ones he recommended was Fraps. So I tried to get him to send me the application, the installment application, and he couldn't find it. He only had the one where you just clicking it and it opens up, the standard application. He didn't have the installment one, so he gave me a little hint on using YouTube, and I got one eventually. I'm not going to say any more, you can find out for yourselves. And I hope you all enjoy my videos. I'll try to make it interesting, saying that you'll learn something new every so often. I'm going to keep my sound recorder is what I'm using to record my voice at the moment, and I don't know where the output is on the sound recorder, so when I stop recording I don't know where it's saving to. I've done a hunt through my folders where they're going to come out from. I'll try to do a lot of videos, but as it sort of comes up towards Christmas time, and very shortly now I'll be starting to do mock exams, so I'll be revising, and I do quite a bit of homework at the moment, so some days I might not put up a new video. I'm not really one of these people who are going to do one every single day. I'm not going to say waste my time. It's not a very nice way of putting it. I like doing it, I don't mind doing it, but it's not something I would like to sit here every day, otherwise it gets too boring and I'll probably stop altogether. And I don't really want to do that, so I'll probably do one every week. If I don't do that, possibly I'll try to at least do one a fortnight at least. Very lucky for the start of this one, because I'm going to try and put these two videos up on the same day as my Flight Simulator X, which I recorded yesterday. And this one I recorded just before I uploaded it. Hopefully if I upload it the same day, so the 20th of the 11th, Wednesday. My Flight Simulator X I recorded yesterday, Tuesday, or Monday. And as it's what it's normally like in Wales, the weather is raining. And I have got the rain, the second word afterwards. There's a thing that you can change on the gameplay on here, the rain probability. And I'm going to put that really low down, not quite to the bottom, so I want to have some rain every so often, so to make it have a more realism feel to the game. So I haven't put it all the way down, like, so it never turns up. I put it just a bit before the end, so it rains every so often. I wouldn't be able to have it to, I put it right to the top to positive rains at every second, going on and on and on and on. Not exciting. And it sort of hurts my eyes a little bit when I'm driving and I've got the lights on. Whenever it rains, the clouds always go dark in here. So really what they can try and do is, if there's some spare time in the future, is to try and get it so you can have rain, but without the black clouds. In Wales, it's not always black clouds when it rains, and that's a bit of sunshine behind the clouds coming in. And they can brighten it up a little bit and just have the sun peeking out one of the clouds and make it look a bit more better again. And fun things like that. Look. No, she's still outside. Yeah. I don't know how close we are. Oh, a minute, I heard a car door outside, so I don't know if that's... Oh, yeah, they just pulled up and... I did sort of tell the future, I did say that someone would eventually interrupt me during the video. And I completely forgotten about making the video then, recording all of it. And I ran up the stairs as fast as I could and I got me hit my ankle. Such as bad. Just the way that I ran up the stairs, because I skipped a step each time, so I was trying to get it anyway, this description about myself, well, not description, just say, my hobby is, I do like the Xbox. If you want to add me on there, my name is Zombie HD, capital Z, capital HD, basically each letter apart from the HD. If you do end up adding me, just send me a message to sort of say that I've seen YouTube videos and I just want to get added. Just say that so I just know who it is, because I don't like sort of going into games and random strangers adding me just because they're new on the Xbox and they haven't done it long and they want to try and get as many friends as possible, which I sort of see quite a lot with this. I've had one before that was a kid and I just sent him a message just to stop adding me because he sort of, I deleted his friend request and then he sort of spammed me every single day with friend requests, and one day he deleted it, sent another one, deleted it, sent another one, kept doing that. Anyway, as well as the Xbox, I do go to A-Cadets every Monday and Friday. There's less chance of me making a video on those days and less of the after some holidays and stuff like that, where I could do it earlier in the morning. I go from about 6:30 till, well, I'm down here at 6:30, so I'm like, until 9:30, get back in the house about 4:10. Spend enough to get them. If you do have any points for me on how to improve my YouTube videos, and like, I'll be back down in one second. Yep, I ended up having to go downstairs. My mum texted me wondering where the slide door key was. And I hung it up, which I left in the door. Um, yeah, even though I'm going in this station to sleep, I do always, every time I have to go to sleep, I always fill up my tank, so at least I know I got enough for the way there. Even if I got a third of a tank, I'll still fill it up again. I won't do it in real life, so I know you shouldn't do that. It's crazy to do. And on video, I just do it majority of the time. Anyway, yeah, I was going to Tibet and nothing better than a bottle of Coke. And as well as going there on a Monday and Friday doing classwork, so it wouldn't be all classwork. Majority of the time it would try and be fun nights, or it would be band practice because I'm actually in the band as well. And some of the songs I've actually put on YouTube from 2012. I'm going to try and get the 2 videos from this year off my mum's phone so I can put them on there, because even though it's bad, well, not the best recording quality and sound quality on there, it's still pretty good, and it makes it easier for me, because when I want to practice, I can go on YouTube on my phone or whatever, go onto my YouTube channel and watch my Steam Rally video and just play along with it. I do up my own snare drum here because that's how I play. And after the tip drummer has left, I'll be the next. I'm pretty pleased about that. That's always been something I wanted to do ever since I joined the band. Was I practiced really hard so I could be the tip drummer. I really put 100% into every performance. Like, I might miss a second or two out of the song, like muck it up a bit, and I would always carry on playing because otherwise it looked stupid if you stop. And never try to fix it. Once you've done it, carry on. And I do every time I go to a band performance, I always enjoy it. Always. Unless it's marching. But then it hits my leg. But you have to put up with it. And it's a bad thing really, because it keeps digging into your leg. and that's affects with your veins and all that, and then you get a huge bruise, and you could end up one day not being able to move your left leg. Oh yeah, that's a point. Even though I went downstairs a bit ago, run back up the stairs, and I just hit my right ankle as well now, so now, but they are fine now anyway. They were both stinging. And anyway, just give me some pointers on how to improve videos. I do like to have feedback on what I do and to improve. Like, look here, this is what I want the AI to be like. Just like that car there, really nice and decides to let you turn. And look how much of a distance he left so you could get a big swing with the trailer. And I did speak to the home sort of saying thanks, so that's why I am. Even though the AIs and his computers, I do tend to say thanks and get used to it because that's what you're doing. Real life, what people think you're just a misery little so-and-so. I'm not miserable so-and-so. Excuse me. What else is there? I've done the Xbox with that. Actually, there's one more thing with the exit. I finally gone motor gliding and I loved it. And after I do one more course, I need to go one more time, pass that course, and then I can go do my gliding scholarship. And my last exam on my gliding scholarship, which will take me a couple of months, I'll have to do the radio stuff, take off, do a circuit, um, do another radio bit, and then land, and then park it, all by myself on my own, and then like, yeah, my motor gliding license, which I should be very good at. As my career, I sort of want to be a game designer. So I always wanted to be the past couple of years, but well, since about I'm in year 11 now, so about year 8, 9. And now, since I started going motor gliding, I sort of wanted to be a driving instructor as well. I wouldn't mind doing it. It'd be something I enjoy, something I would like to get up and go to and be on time and want to do my best. I'll enjoy doing it. If any of you actually do join the cadets or whatever you want to join and get the chance to go motor gliding or flying or whatever, take the chance and go. Whenever flying or motor gliding came up, or even normal gliding where you get shot at by a slingshot at 60 miles an hour or more, and you reach 100 feet, no, 100, sorry, 1,000 feet in seconds. Um, like I haven't gone on that one because that will probably be a bit too much for my body to handle. And if you do ever get the chance to go motor gliding or normal gliding or flying, take the chance and go. It's an amazing thing. Once you're up there, you see how amazing the countryside is. I do know the basics of flying an aircraft. I am good. Like in my Flight Simulator X video, I did do a very good landing. I didn't line it up properly because the bloke on this did say do a sharp right turn, and I did, and I ended up being a couple of metres off the runway, so I turned to the left a bit, then back for the right, and sort of tried to line it up as best as I could. Did a very good landing. Wasn't my best, but it was good. And I did do a bit of a good job with it, really. I was quite pleased with it. I would like to try and get as many likes and subscribers and comments as possible. Well, I'm not so fussed on the comments, but it would be nice to have a load of comments to get some feedback off my viewers. My voice may sound a bit high, well, most people say that to me. And it doesn't matter about people's voices, it's always about their personality with me. And the way they act and the way they behave. Um, if I get treated badly, I end up treating them badly. That's just life, basically. Treat someone badly, they're going to do the same back. I didn't have a very good primary school life. Secondary school hasn't been as bad as that, nowhere near as bad. But then I didn't go to one of the best primary schools. Yeah, this is where I tried to overtake him, saw the van, I thought, oh, sugar. Fall back in again. And my goal here now, I might be driving a bit reckless and trying to do a bit of speeding, but my goal at this moment is to try and overtake that slowpoke. Because as soon as I had to slow down, he shot off Nancy. And eventually my goal happened, I achieved my goal. It doesn't end badly, I end up, but after overtaking him, I overtake someone else as well. Another lorry. Double overtake. Well, not a double overtake, so I didn't do it all in one go. Just did one, pulled in, a couple of yards ahead, a couple hundred yards ahead. I ended up taking over another one. I'm just wondering how long it's going to take for me to upload this video to YouTube. If anybody has any faster ways of uploading videos apart from using Windows Movie Maker, which is what I'm using, it's a good thing to edit your videos with. It's really good. That's what I've been using, because you can add in captions. So like at the start, where in my intro you saw my YouTube name come up, like, comment, subscribe. I missed out rate, didn't I? So then you can't really rate. Can you just press the like button? But that's something I might try and do, is put a caption at the end of the video and sort of ask for a bit of feedback. So if people's speakers don't work properly but they still like watching videos, at least they can see that I want some feedback of viewers. Try to tell as many people as possible. I would like to get this as a known YouTube channel. I don't care if it's the best, as long as it's the average YouTube channel, and I'm not really bothered. And if there's any games that you like and want me to do more of, out of Flight Simulator X, Euro Truck Simulator 2, I am going to try and do some Garry's Mod 1, and hopefully if I can upload this by tonight, I may try and do a Garry's Mod video and upload that one possibly tomorrow, or yeah, if I won't be able to fit it in tonight. I might get a bit too much lag on Garry's Mod though, which is one thing I'm worried about. I'm going to try and do a Doctor Who Adventure game, try and record that as best as I can. Probably be better for me to try and record that Doctor Who Adventure game tonight. It is free, it's off the BBC website. You can go and download it, free to play game. I would highly recommend it to Doctor Who fans, because I'm a Doctor Who fanatic. I love playing, you get different episodes to play, and you get Blood of the Cybermen. There's one with the Daleks, I've forgotten what it was called. I've completely forgotten. Was it Attack of the Daleks or something like that? I'm not sure, I can't remember. One called TARDIS, I think it was. I was close to the name then, almost. And if you play the TARDIS one and then go, they are really long. Like, they could possibly take, if you're not very good at solving the puzzles on there, because there are puzzles, it is trying to give you some mental challenges. If you can't do those very quickly, it takes a while. You could end up doing it for about an hour, hour and a half. If you go to Act 3 on TARDIS after you complete it, or when you go through it or whatever, Um, you have to fly the well, not fly the TARDIS. It says launch TARDIS, but the proper thing should have said take off with the TARDIS because it's not something you launch. It doesn't just go flying off into the air. Take off is probably a better word for it. But it's up to them, whatever they want to use. It's them that made it. I just would have preferred them using take off. So I went over taking again, he got lucky there. And I sort of know to take over it off where I think this is why I make my quick move now is to take over and yeah, I make my move. He's just one of those people that they go too slow, you just want to ram him off the road. But he'll damage your truck and I have to pay the price for it, so I didn't bother. But he wasn't worth it, basically. And anyway, back to Doctor Who game, adventure game. With TARDIS with Act 3. I do like playing Act 3 quite a lot. I do it a lot of the time and get used to piloting TARDIS. And I know to take off with it off by heart. I will think of it all the way through. Right, so handbrake, atom accelerator, dematerialized lever, initial dampers, and then the space-time throttle. But there is sort of a cheesy joke with the initial dampers because when you just before you can either play as Amy or the Doctor and go on the TARDIS and press buttons and pull levers and it'll give you a description on what they do. With the inertial damper lever, the big red lever, there's two of them. One's the dematerialized lever, which is nearest the door, and then there's another one over the opposite side. And that one over the opposite side, when you pull that lever, it'll come up with the description. It says something like stop the TARDIS from rattling around the place uncontrollably. And underneath that, then it will have another text saying, must get that fixed. If you watch Doctor Who, you'll understand that joke and find it a bit funny. I did when I first saw it, and it's sort of the humour that people these days have if they're big Doctor Who fanatics. And I must say, there's a really good recommended game if you like Doctor Who. I love it, absolutely love it. I find it that takes a mickey a bit with having to install it, because after you install the first 3 at least, I don't know if it'll happen with all the computers, depends on how good your computer is on installing episodes of it. But I tried doing the 4th one, because I wanted to do it, and my computer just doesn't want to do it. It just sits there and says installing and nothing happens. I sat up to an hour waiting for something to happen, even get to 1%, and it didn't even do that. So I haven't bothered doing it, so I've only got the first 3. And on the PS3 there's a good Doctor Who adventure game, and there's only one, it's only out on PS3, I think. It's not out on Xbox. But it's I completely forgotten the name of it. I had it in my head, it's gone. 4th one I haven't got is the Gunpowder Plot on the computer. Entity Clock, I think it's called. It's for the PlayStation. And I haven't played it. I've seen a little bit of footage from it. And I don't really sort of like those games because it's one of those ones where you just sort of look from the side and then you just control them to go left or right, up and down, and you don't actually see them in a first or third person view. You sort of look at them from the side. So I don't. And I don't really like playing games like that. I prefer to either at least be third or first person. I prefer most of the time first person. I do like first person games. Like Call of Duty, Fallout 3. I really like Fallout 3. I do like a variety of third person, like Red Dead Redemption, that's a good game. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which I recently got. And Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't, compared to 5 and 4 of GTA, 4 is bad, in my opinion. It's quite bad, but there are some fun things to do on it if you have a good imagination with it. But GTA 5 just has an unlimited amount of stuff to do. There'll always be something new to do on it. You can do everything, all these activities of playing golf, tennis, you can do marathons, you can do a marathon on it, bike racing. You can still contact friends and get them to go out and do activities with you, go to the pub and do darts or whatever you want, whatever you like doing. And finish off this very cook. Oh. Yeah, it's coming up to the end of the video, so I go like 10 minutes-ish. I think someone's going to come upstairs now and interrupt again. Hopefully in the future I'm going to put a big sign on the door and I'm going to have to work with everyone and say if the sign's on the door, please don't come in. I'm sort of doing this instead of playing the Xbox. I like doing this as something that relaxes me, something that doesn't get on my nerves. With the Xbox, it gets on everybody's nerves. There's so many spawn killers and campers, and sometimes if I get too annoyed with campers, I'll try and use their own thing against them. And once before, when I was playing on Black Ops 2, for the first couple of weeks I had it, I saw a camper at the end of the map on Luke's tank. I did get the hardened edition, so I had it first. I saw someone at the end of the map, down the side of the house at the other end of the map, next to the bomb shelter, lay down on the floor with a sniper. So because we spawned over the opposite side from them, so I went into the garage, went behind the door to the left, and jumped on top of the bins with my sniper, shot him. No, it wasn't with a sniper, it was with the LMG actually, and I shot my whole clip down it, and I must have had about 10 to 12 kills at least in that one go, in that one clip. Then I reloaded, I took out another 5 or 6, and then I eventually got shot by that sniper because he was just a bit too far back and he wall peeked me and just about got me. And those things just annoy me, spawn killers and campers. I don't see the point in it. You want to get kills, try and play the game properly and get kills properly. Like, everybody has big battles in the middle of the map. There shouldn't be no need of spawn killing, it just annoys people. I just think it's something that Infinity Ward and Treyarch could try and improve on, is to try and stop spawn killers and campers. Like, put a barrier on each of the spawn points, so if they cross the line, the enemy, they'll have 5 seconds to get out, or they'll just die. And that would improve the game a lot. And with campers, make it so when someone lay down with a sniper and trying to blend in with the surroundings, or crouch, or even stood up next to a wall and just trying to blend in. Try and get a little light reflection, like Modern Warfare 2 when you were doing the special op missions and you saw the enemy snipers in the ground, you could see a little flash off from the light reflecting off the sniper scope, which would give them away. And it should see something like that, that's all give them away, and or at least try to make it where try and put down the damage a bit. I think some snipers are a bit too powerful in my opinion. I do like using snipers, like, but I don't try to use snipers online a lot unless it's a big, huge, long map where I'll just sit at the end of the map and pick you off one by one if you go into the middle. I'm not a spawn killer. Like, I'm not so fast on campers. This spawn killers is the main thing. And something here. I'm watching it since I'm recording this, and it's starting to go all funny on me. Come on. Don't go all funny on me now. I'm gonna keep it playing, otherwise it's not gonna be in sync when I go and put my sound recorder on this video. Yeah, about 10 minutes exactly. Well, a little bit less than 9 minutes or something. So I think whenever you record yourself playing a game, well, whenever you play a game, like Tristan 2, don't talk or anything, or don't listen to music and you play it for an hour or so. You eventually start getting tired and bored. Well, I do. Where if you record yourself and talk through it, you fly through it. You start off a couple of miles away. Next time you look at the map, you could be a couple of corners away from your destination. Something to keep you busy, and it keeps me awake. Like I'm sat here now, almost wide awake. If I was sat here watching this without doing this recording, like voice over recording, whatever, I would probably be doing dozing off, and I would have got up and went downstairs and started talking to people till 4. I will try and put some links in the description, hopefully. I don't know if I will, and if I can promise. I'll try and put the Squirrels Nuts channel link in the description, and my friend that went and gave me fraps, I'll try and put his YouTube channel link in the description as well. And if I come across any other mods I'll use on this, I'll try and put the links to them in the description as well to make it easier. But what I hate is these days, you want the mods, you download it, and then you end up with it coming with all this crap that you don't want. I knew you, didn't I? And that's what people don't want, but that's what you end up getting from most people, is all this crap that comes with it that nobody wants. See, now it's coming up to the end of the video, and it's sort of said everything about myself, well, almost everything about myself, in this video, so I'm running out of things to say. Trying to think of things to say, keep the conversation going. Well, not conversation, maybe just some commentary. I can't actually wait for the 1.8 update on this, because they're rewriting the AI system. Just in case you might be dreaming that it's that good to be true, they are making a 1.8 rewriting the AI system. And this time you're going to have passive and aggressive types of AI, so one's going to let you go and some are not going to, and some are going to pull in front of you as soon as they take over you, and some will leave a bit of a distance before they pull in front of you. I've noticed that when you use, well, for me anyway, I don't know if it's for everyone else, whenever you're on a motorway and you turn off to the left, and then there's a turning to the right, and you have to swing round, but then you've got, as you drive underneath the tunnel then, with the highway going over the top of you, there's people coming down the opposite way in front of you, coming down the road, and the people right in front of you have stopped, and there's a car that comes down every second, and you never move anyway. You sat there for about half an hour or so, and cars keep coming and coming and coming, and then they don't let any of you move, so you're stuck there in the traffic jam basically with a huge line of traffic stuck behind me. So I'll just take over and just drive around and think stuff out because the dog will wait here. It's a bit stupid really. They should have put some lights at the bottom or something. At least. Or at least some giveaway signs. But they are rewriting it anyway, so. And towards the end of this video I will show you the other trucks I use. I have gone round and like I have modded my money. I will say I did try to mod my levels, but I thought in the end, since I couldn't do it, it kept on saying not responding whenever I tried to do my levels. I thought stuff it, I'll try and work out my levels myself. I don't care about the money, as long as people play the game, nobody really cares about the money. So you still got to work up levels before you can actually buy what you want. So in the end, the money's no good to you in the first place. But I always like to have a bit of money so I can go and buy some garages and always try to buy loads of trucks and hire some people to give me some money, and then as I start to get up the higher levels and I've upgraded a lot of my trucks and I got quite a few trucks and garages and people with me, I'll go and take down my money and put it down so I got like 100,000 left. I'll just put it all the way down to that. On my screen at the moment, it's not on yours, not on mine. It is starting to jither about the place again. But lag. I realised at the last moment I swear I'd slam on the brakes then. I stopped right dead on the line. Like actually turn my head to the right of it and look and wait for the lights to go red, and then a daft truck in. No, it's Renault. This will not probably say it's an ugly looking thing, probably won't even call it by its name. But in my opinion, I quite like Renaults. My mum owns a Renault car. It breaks down a lot. But that's because she's had it a few years now. But really I think she should sell a car and go and get something else. In the future I just want to get a normal, one of the first Range Rovers that were made, or even a Land Defender. I don't mind having one of those, they're quite nice to drive. Most people say they're reliable, that's why farmers use them a lot as well, because they're reliable. Good from going over fields and all, good off-roading vehicles. And then you can use them on road. And you got lots of room in the back as well. So if you ever want to go on holiday, you take that. At least you've got a lot of room. And this is what I don't like doing, is having such a small space by here and having to park this trailer in the pitch black. Thank God I had the lights on the trailer, and they put the white outline in where I needed to park it. Because otherwise I would have been stuffed. And people wouldn't know we were parking anyway if they didn't put the white outline. I'll probably rewatch this video while I'm eating my tea just to check and make I'll just go and upload it straight away. I'll do my Flight Sim extras first and then I'll upload it. There you go, I finished it now. Excellent. Got quite a bit of money in. Went up my level quite a bit because it's quite a bit of a journey. As I start to get into the weekend videos, I'll try and do some longer videos of Euro Truck Sim 2. So I'll try and do something from like Cardiff to Calais in France. Or I'll try and go a bit further. I have got some mods installed. I got the Wheel Company mod. There's my trucks there. My Kenworth was it was a Scania first. Then I saw the Kenworth mod, downloaded that, and I've been using that for ages. I loved it. I absolutely love American trucks. And then I went and got, as soon as this update came out, 1.7, I've been using the Volvo FH16 Truck of the Year for 2014 in the game and in real life ever since. So anyway, I hope you will like my video. Please comment, rate, and, well, not rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And tell your friends about my channel and try and get a bit more popular. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.